Welcome back everybody to Monster Hunter World. Today I wanted to meet you kind of in the armory to check out the charms. I never show this off at the end of every episode because I'm not sure how to really structure it. But every time you beat some new monsters or certain ones to get certain materials, you unlock new charms. So in last episode when we defeated AzurePKK and Paluma, we unlocked the Surge Charm and the Fitness Charm, which is Constitution and Stamina Surge. I've unlocked other ones, kind of like the Focus Charm for beating... I don't know why it says Diablos Bridge, which is high rank Diablos, but I think it's because I collected a piece of Spirit Core ore. But yeah, like whenever you beat a monster, always just kind of check this area out just to kind of make sure if there's any new charms to kind of select your custom abilities. It's very good. I still have the Critical Eye charm, and other than that, we have switched to the hammer today. I haven't changed too much of my build. I actually only switched to a stronger poison hammer because I still like using poison. Which actually, this poison hammer actually has 2 deco slots, so that's pretty good, so we'll slide in some decorations in this. Other than that, I only changed my helmet because nothing else was overly beneficial to us. I could have gotten more poison attack by using PKK armor, but it's kind of weaker and I didn't want to switch to that. So I went for the Rathian helmet because it gives us 2 levels of health boost and 1 level of poison attack, which isn't going to be too much for our poison hammer, but it's still nice to have. So that's kind of what we're working with today. I'm not going to upgrade its defenses because we should be alright. And I don't think I have too many other side quests for monsters I would like to currently take down, like some, but we've already beat, like Rathian we've already beaten. Baroth I don't think we've defeated, so actually we'll take him down, and we will also be tackling that Anjanath today. I know in low rank we fought Anjanath with the hammer and kind of got defeated. I think that was our first legitimate defeat was when we fought Toby and Anjanath in low rank. So we're going to have a rematch against Anjanath but high rank with a stronger hammer and everything else. So that is our game plan today. It's Baroth. I'm not really going to eat a meal. We shouldn't need it. I have not upgraded any of Milo's equipment. I still leave him with poison and Zora Magdos armor. I just like it. I don't show off his armor because, as I mentioned, his armor is the same. So his will really never change unless it's something that's just better that I would rather use for different ailments. So with that, let us a crown of mud and anger. Alright, so we have to follow the trail, but Baroth is usually in this kind of more central area a little bit, so he shouldn't be too difficult to find. But yeah, we'll be moving on soon. There's other high rank monsters we need to defeat, but we will be moving on to fighting Anjanath and figuring out what that mysterious Rathian is, just because we fought a lot of monsters at this point. We have a lot of customizable armor unlocked for us, so we'll still fight more as the quests pop up, or we kind of bump into them sometimes, so. But this will be our 3rd episode of fighting high rank monsters again to kind of unlock it, so I think we can kind of move on a little bit. Oh, Baroth's getting away from me. He just keeps getting farther away. Let's see how well poison's gonna work on Baroth. Now, fortunately, we don't have blue sharpness with the poison hammer, and our attack isn't as high as I'd probably want it to be, but this is all still okay. Yeah, we do less damage, but the poison buildup should still help us quite a bit, honestly. I'm gonna soften him up with the hammer. Get a claw attack on his... Nope. I was gonna say on his hand, on his kind of front area where it's already weak. But there we go. I wanted the head soften up because without blue sharpness, we won't be able to actually hit his head. And as I mentioned, the hammer's really good at stun, so we want to be able to hit Baroth in the head without much complications. So that's kind of my logic here. With the hammer, though, it's probably better to go for raw attack, but I just kind of want to use poison because it's still a good ailment. I like using it. It's also just at this point I don't have too many great like just high raw damage hammers. I do have some good high raw damage ones, but they all like have negative affinity, like the Zor Magdaros one is pretty decent. The Anjanath one definitely has high raw, but just having that negative affinity is just not something I particularly enjoy having. I don't like using negative affinity if I can help it. And actually, Barot's in a perfect area for us to get ledge attacks. This is great. This actually works out really well with another mount. Yeah, the hammer is really good, especially if you can do a lot of ledge hopping, because it gives you a lot of control and it's just such a powerful attack. I'd always recommend it. That's why I'm kind of going for just ledge hop since we're here. I like how we already chipped his head, which is really good. It's beneficial to break it. I believe that means even when it's no longer sharpened or softened, it will still take normal damage now. And the down. Oh man. That wasn't Pharaoh with the or Milo with the paralysis. That must be the Gaja. Yeah, it's the Gajalaka that are fighting. Yeah, a 120 wake up hit. Can I? We're doing pretty well. Oh, I never saw it in decorations. I was like, oh, my weapon's got some deco slots, I'll slot some in, and then I never slotted any in. Yeah, and even as he's running away, he's taking 20 chip damage from the poison, just adding up that last little bit. So if you ever pick up the monster's poop in the field to get the dung pod, if you ever come across a mission where another monster is giving you a lot of trouble and just hassling you while you're trying to fight a current monster, the dung pod, if you shoot the other monster, it'll make them stink and make them run away, because no one wants to smell like poop. See if we can get a good ledge roll here. Oh, we missed with some attacks, but that was still pretty decent. Hey! We're actually doing insanely well with the hammer at the moment. I want to try to keep hitting him in the head to get that good stun. I know his head has hardened, and I think we're actually doing reduced damage to it, so let's try to soften it. Which, yeah, resulted in me being stunned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. He's only shaking mud off him. That's fine. As I technically landed in the mud. Like, literally, I technically landed in it. Oh, man. I'm never the best at finding windows of opportunity to to soften. I usually just go for down throw when they're stunned, so I should probably just focus on that instead of trying to make this a bit easier on myself. Well, I'll take a third mount. Kind of mount spamming at this point. With all the damage we're racking up, Barot shouldn't be lasting too much longer. Come on. I could definitely be doing more, like I said, if I had a raw hammer, but I don't have too many great ones of that caliber yet. It's fine. There we go. Get right into a claw attack, soften up that head just to keep up our damage, and we're good. And now we're taking a small beating. Come on. Give me your head. There we go. Yeah, I don't actually have any high rank armor that will give me Slugger. That's why if you were wondering why I'm not using that ability, that's why. I looked over my armor and nothing gives me Slugger. I could have gotten a little bit of Constitution to mitigate the stamina that I would be burning through by holding my charge attacks, but none of that really seemed overly necessary. And I don't have enough to get to his head to flint shot him, so we'll do that. He will now get away. Just enough. Although, wait, maybe. No, I don't have enough to flint shot him because it takes too many movements. He's trying to get away. I'm going to hit him with the Thorn Pod because we learned against Paluma and everything that the Thorn Pod was super useful. Uh-oh. And because we're out of green, we're actually not doing a great job. Come on. Give me the upward swing. Upward swing. Just the range on it is so bad. I probably should sharpen. That'd probably make this last a little bit easier to deal with, but I am a stubborn boy, and that's not something I like to do if I can help it. Why play Atsu when you can play suboptimally, you know? This works out so much better. It's just more fun this way. Alright. But I would actually like you to be finished if possible. There we go. Nice. Called it. And that is our high rank Baroth defeated. His armor potentially should have some slugger skills if I remember correctly. It's Baroth's should, but I'll have that for next episode. But we've defeated enough enemies. I think it's time to tackle the Tickled Pink quest and have our revenge on Anjanath. But first we have to wait for the timer. I kind of, like, I get why they give you 60 seconds, but I kind of feel like, or 1 minute, 60 seconds, whatever. Sometimes I feel like it's just too long, because then I'm just done. I want to go back to town. We could have captured Baroth, and that would have made our time limit 20 seconds and would have been way shorter, but I don't have any traps, so that's not something I tend to usually do either. Hey, we actually got 2 face stones. Nice. Let's hopefully our RNG is good and we got some good decorations. A dragon resist? That's okay. And a flake jewel. That's not too bad. I do not actually have anything that uses level 2 slots, so that kind of hurts me a little bit, but whatever.
That troublemaker is gonna make even more trouble if we don't get out there and investigate.
Alright. Turn in some of these, I guess turn in the one event quest I did, but let's do large monster capture, large monster capture. Let's switch our etymology with a large monster hunt. Yes. So I want to capture Anjanath to work on these bounties. So we're actually going to capture him. I'll put some of this stuff away since I don't need it. But my 1 shock trap and my trank bombs, I will bring those with me and we will capture Anjanath. Tickled Pink. A powerful Anjanath's been sighted. Their kind's the gold pink standard for New World monsters. We can't let this chance at an ideal sample slip away. Go hunt it ASAP. 10-4, buddy. While it's part of waste, we're gonna just start in the middle of the waste and use another voucher. Let's see how tough a high rank Anjanath is. I don't know why I checked items. We already know that we're good. My defense should be... Wow, I just realized, like, all of our resistances are in the negative except for fire. Which is fine, considering Anjanath shoots fire, so that's beneficial at least.
Watch yourself.
I'm actually glad the game dropped me off at the camp because I want to eat a meal. Alright, we got some attack up, our stamina's up, which helps the hammer, and our health is up, and we actually have health boost. So we actually have a max of 150 HP, which is really, really good. This is, in a way, as high as our health will go with having health boost level 2. So this is really nice. And actually, somehow Anjanath is already spotted on my map. Like, I already know his exact location and everything. But I want to try to find tracks of him because I want to know when he's almost dead with the skull and everything else to know when to capture him. That'll make this a little bit less hassle. Like, it'll make it more hassle-free. Ah, close. We'll find other tracks of him. So Anjanath kind of sucks because he's taller, so hitting him in the face is definitely going to prove to be a little bit more annoying. But since his feet are right here, we will soften up his feet to make those easier to damage. If I can hit anything. This might be tough, but I am determined to have my revenge. Anjanath is in a decent area to get ledge hops. So this is good if I don't take shots like that. Get my mega potions just at the ready, just in case. Okay. I know we're mounting a bunch, and I apologize for all the mount spams, but especially with Anjanath, I want to play this as safe and in as much control as I can possibly muster. And mounting allows me to break his legs more easily, or at least get decent, reliable damage on his head. Because besides a mount and him being knocked down, I don't think we're going to get too many opportunities to really damage his head. Because these are really our only chances. And even then, I didn't even land on his head. Ooh. I should heal. I'm playing a little silly at the moment. Oh, but Milo coming in with the heal. Milo coming in with the recovery. What a guy. Alright. So with him powering up like that, if we can hit him in the head enough times, we'll disengage his fire form. Meh. Shoot. Do not be stunned. Do not be stunned. We need to heal. I want my revenge and prove I can do this and not die. There we go. Yeah, when he's red like that and his throat's obviously in his fire form, if you hit him in the head and do enough damage, you'll get a really nice long knockdown animation, knocking him out of the fire breath. And that's what I'm going for. There we go. Got it. Oh, and another knockdown. Nice. Racking up the damage. There we go. Oh, I can, yeah, see, the ledge hopping gives you so much range in your attack and gives you a lot of control to also alter your direction of how you attack. Like that. It's just so nice. Alright, now just in case, because Anjanath is a little bit tougher, I am going to just sharpen and just maintain this high level of green. Because I don't even want to risk dropping down, but let's also grab this trick. There we go. Now he's leveled up, so now when he has the skulls, or any other notable information that we would need to know to capture him, now we'll be able to see it. And having that 150 HP, if we did not have that, I'm sure that attack earlier would have killed us. We would have died if not for that. So it was a good choice. Got him in time. Alright, doing really well. He's also still near a ledge, which is good, but I think he's a little bit too far to mount or even ledge hop. Oh, he walked right into that. Oh, we got the full Big Bang combo. That was such solid damage. Oh, and he's back to fire form. Back to fire. Which is fine. Haha! Dang. We're wrecking him right now. We're crushing it, baby. Alright, yep. That's what we're looking for right there. So, I don't know how this will work since he's moving, so I'm just going to use 4 just in case. And I'm going to wait for him to kind of stop moving, or unless I get way far ahead of him. Like so. And there you go. And that was high. Yeah, and you see how our time limit is 20 seconds? Like, now we're barely going to be here. We did it. That was a solid hammer run. That was very, very, very solid. That, and just imagine if we had a raw hammer, that would have done more damage. We would have been crushing him insanely fast. And I like how the game gave us no face zones. Like, wow, you played super tight and very smooth, and no face zones as a reward. Like, thanks, game. Also, I forgot to equip decorations again, because I guess I'm a twat. Alright, report to the ecological research team. And our canteen has been upgraded. Hey.
Still in one piece, then?
You're back. I'm glad to see you're safe. I just wanted to say, wonderful job with the Anjanath. Everyone here is just thrilled. Thank you. Now we just need to decipher this mysterious new information you've come across. And don't worry, we will. You'll be the first to know the results.
Try hard, will you?
In the meantime, keep collecting as much evidence as you can. Our research depends on it. So, what is it? Monster Field Update Guide. Anjanath. Hey, look at that. But also, I have to speak to him again, because we have enough research on the Rathian. Impeccable timing, dear hunter. We've made progress with that mystery monster. We've determined the monster is currently lurking in the Coral Highlands. It won't be long before the commander gives you the official order.
Time to be heroes.
Good luck out there in the field, and don't get hurt. So, what is it again? And nothing. Speak to the commander, and we also have a lot more little quest stuff showing up, so see what some people got for us.
Greetings.
Oh, you there, Fiver? Would you mind taking care of this delivery for me? They need it for the ancient trees fertilizer research, but I'm sick. I mean, my hands are pretty tired right now. Anyway, good luck. For some reason I said that like a question mark, even though it had an exclamation point. Ooh, is this the upgrade I was thinking of in the other episode? That I confused it with? Oh, hey there, Hunter. A moment if you don't mind. The other day, my melding research reached a new plateau. Do you have any decorations you're not using? Just say the word and I'll use this pot here to mix them up into new decorations for you. So, what can I meld for you? This is what I was thinking of. So now we have the option to meld decorations. They're very basic. It's only a fire resist, water resist, or a fire attack or water attack Gecko. So honestly, nothing super great. I mean, defense boost decoration is decent, and I would do this, but I don't have too many decos I can really use. Like your grinder and attack duel, obviously you can tell the game values them higher than these because they're worth more points. But I don't have 100 points really across decorations. I mean, technically I do, because I won't use these. Oh no, I still don't have enough. Nope. So yeah, I would make a defense duel just to have one, but yeah, I don't have... I have the research points, I just don't have enough decorations to throw away yet. Also, where are you at? Oh, I don't know why I'm letting you walk by me.
Hey.
Hey, I could use some help. Think you could do me this favor? When it's done, we'll be able to get a new fertilizer made for the ancient tree. Thanks, and good luck. Hey, that one can actually turn in. We'll turn that one in before we leave today. Well, let's speak to the commander and see what he's got for us.
Over here.
Ah, just who I was looking for. Members of the ecological research team have pinpointed whatever it is that made those strange tracks. It's in the Coral Highlands. Once you're ready, sign up for the quest. I need our hunters to ascertain what we're up against. Is it something bad? Or something worse? Whatever it is, we're gonna have to face it eventually. That's what we do here after all.
Sign up for the quest, partner. It's time to hunt the monster that left that trail.
Man, everyone's got side quests galore for us right now. Holy cow. Calm down, calm down. I can't calm down. Oi, you hear? The canteen's running out of ingredients. The chef's looking mighty glum in front of his storehouse. Me? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea who's talking right now. Me? I like the journey, not so much the destination. My hands can't sit still until I get everything in order. I get an idea though. How about you give an old man a hand and help look for some stuff? I'll set up a delivery request for you. Do me the honors. We don't have the Grand Gaiju Whisker, son of a gun. But since we're right here, we're turning a bounty, but we will also turn in that delivery we've got. Yeah, we gotta fight a Great Gyros. I need to get a low rank Anjanath pet, which I still never got, which I would very recommend you guys do, because I haven't done it, but be better than me. We still need to get a Shamos hide, which I think is high rank. I think it's low rank. A Gyros Fang from low rank, and the Grand Gaiju Whisker, that will be from high rank. So I'll have to grab those in between episodes and turn all those in. So, oh, and look, we're gonna have another canteen upgrade quest as well. Man, quests galore, baby. Holy cow. Chef, what you got for me? I've been meaning to spot you hunters since you'll be going up against those new monsters. The old canteen was starting to look kind of canteeny, and in my house we don't plateau, we make gains. So I did a little flexing, and now the canteen is bulked up with all kinds of new meals and spirits. These spirits are powerfully strong, so meowderation is key. Drink too much, and you'll be one unlucky cat. Oh, he did not have a quest. He just wanted to tell us that the baby is beefier. So, That is all we will accomplish for today. I will collect that stuff for those deliveries in between episodes. I will check out the new armor and see if anything has more hammer specific weapons or abilities to use for the next episode. You guys can peruse them as well. I have end slates at the end of every episode as well of the new armor we encounter. And next time on Monster Hunter World, we will tackle Accept Old World Monster in the New World. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.